Hello, Forum! This is POV Random Ideas, and I'm your host, Wolf Talkings. And you know what time it is. You're on the Forget Me Stick Reviews, for you never forget about these extraordinarily talented individuals. Unless I hit you with this stick. This is where I actually go into the city to try to find the most realist people with hopes and dreams and works hard every day doing what they love. And I have found the most coolest and most realist guy that you will never see anywhere else. He has been working on his music for many years and has been busking for about 5 years. Basically, busking is street performing for those of you who have forgotten how to read off the internet. I don't know how many years he's actually been working on his music. I didn't press him for that information. But he is what we would like to call a multi-instrumentalist. Yeah, it's a long word. People like that in New York nowadays is very rare. And to find somebody like this, like he's more than skilled and capable of doing what he loves right now. He's really skilled. He has sold many CDs, and from my interview with him, he has sold over thousands of CDs. Emphasis on thousands. And from web sources that I've actually checked out, it has proven to be true. Had to count. He can sing over 1,200 or more cover artists of different artists and actually can mimic them in some ways, such as the Doobie Brothers, Pink Floyd, Oasis, the Rolling Stones, even Prince. The list goes on. But the real kicker is the fact that he actually has composed and made lyrics of over 10,000 songs. Holy crazy legs. So, without further ado, here he is on the mic using a Roland harmonizer to give him that extra chorus action. Also using an electric Yamaha acoustic guitar, and also has acting as his drums 4 KD7 kick triggers. Here he is, Peter Joseph Paul, singing Black Water by the Doobie Brothers. He is the high-tech one-man band.
Here we go. You guys know this one, right? You can sing along with it. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Yeah, keep on shining your light. Make everything pretty, mama. Make everything alright. When I don't have nobody
enjoyed the show. But before we end this, I actually have to point out a few things, but some of you actually probably call auto-tune on this. So, pay attention because pretty much some of you don't seem to understand how harmonizers actually work. Harmonizers are actually machines that give you a different sound. You could have a chorus in the background, you could sound distorted, you could have a flogger, or anything else that makes you sound different. And when you speak into the mic, it goes into the machine, the harmonizer, and comes back out into the bass or the amp. It makes you sound completely different. Auto-tune, on the other hand, actually tries to make you sound perfect. It realigns every single note. So like that, it makes you sound perfect. Like, you know, T-Pain or a few other artists that can't sing. In other words, a harmonizer helps you sing different, not better. Auto-tune helps you sing better, but at the end of the day, you could probably be sounding like this. And then, pretty much, the auto-tune helps you sound like this. That is what an auto-tune is. A harmonizer is not an auto-tune. It makes you sound different, not better. Second, for those little things that are at the bottom, those are rolling KD7 kick triggers. Now, it gives you like a different sound, and with the rolling V drum from what I actually seen so far, it actually has a variety, almost like 24 or more different sounds of drums. It gives you the drums, the hi-hat, it gives you percussion, the snare drum, whatever you want, and it throws it into the rolling kick trigger. And he got 4 of these things. Note to self, he got 4 of these things, and he made a housing for the entire thing. That's not actually sold. The rolling, yes, it's sold somewhere, but the housing itself he built himself. And whenever something breaks down, he solders it by himself. For an artist himself to solder this stuff back together is really, really cool. The reason he's on this show is not just because of his skills, but it was the level of calm and patience he had with the people. A kid tried to actually steal his basket full of money and ran up the stairs so fast that I didn't even have time to react. I didn't even know what to do. I was like... Me and another guy that I was just talking to for at least a few minutes, we were pissed. I mean, for somebody to do that to him, and all he said was, "Ah, damn it." I went to the police officer that was literally upstairs where the kid actually passed by. How did he not notice that? But Peter, all of a sudden, he had like a level of calm, and he said to us, just clear out of the blue, and I will never forget this ever in my life for hearing this. He said, "No point in being mad. Things just happen. Nothing to stress myself over." From here, my level of respect for him just went skyrocketed. I mean, I really respect the guy. He is humble, he is friendly, he is a really, really good guy. He's like Jamie Foxx from The Soloist, the Kid Genius from August Rush, and the kids from Band Slam. Except, he's not crazy. He can mess up sometimes, but he knows how to rock it. And that's why he is on this show. That's all, folks. If you want to actually see him, he's mostly on Sundays playing around the stations around 42nd Street. Check whichever station you could possibly find, but hey, the adventure is what counts. If you want to find him, just travel around and keep looking, because you know what? It's worth the watch. His requirements and his qualities is a multi-instrumentalist. He is also a pro drummer. He is an audio engineer, producer, composer, and writer, and does jingles and different types of soundtracks. He does promotions and special events, and he also has a Facebook. You can check him out. He's got a like page on Peter Joseph Paul. Remember this. You know, let me put it on the bottom of this. Peter Joseph Paul. See that? See that right there? Peter Joseph Paul. You know who it is. This is POV of Random Ideas, and I'm your host, Wolf Talkings, and you are on the Forget Me Still Reviews. If you got a grievance, an idea, an opinion, or want some homely friendly advice, go to wolfchannel22 at AOL.com. Facebook URL is Wolf Talkies Now. Here you go. Also, please respect the artists, because if you don't respect the artists, they don't respect you. All these artists work very hard for what they do. This is a real job. So please, respect the artists. Anyway, do what you love and love what you do. See you later, folks. By the way, A man had actually ran after the kid and had pretty much brought back the basket and a good amount of money. So, just in case if you were wondering what happened to that, Peter got his money back. See you later.